Let's check out how you adjust the sound settings on a 2023 Elantra. Let's check out the sound settings in your 2023 Elantra. From the home screen here, just swipe and go into the setup menu. Once you're in setup menu, go into sound, and then you've got multiple adjustments here. First, let's take a look at the volume based on how fast you're going in the car. So you can actually adjust the volume based on the vehicle speed. You can have a large change, medium change, or moderate, and then a small change, or you can turn it off. The volume will stay exactly where it is regardless of the vehicle speed. So next you got the startup volume limit. Maybe you come home late at night, you got the music playing, you're having a great night, you get up the next morning, you don't want it to blast you. So if you click the startup volume limit, it'll actually, when the car starts, it'll come up at a reasonable volume. Next, pretty basic stuff. You can adjust the position of the sound within the car based on whether it's just you or other passengers or whatever you like. So obviously fore and aft, side to side, or click the center button, bring it back center, right? Next, you can look at tone adjustments. So standard treble, mid-range, and bass. I like a little extra treble to go along with my little extra bass. Maybe dial out some mid-range, whatever you like. If you get in it and somebody's messed with your settings, you can go back to center and start over. The guidance settings are next. This is a volume related to your guidance system. So let's check out the flexibility there. First, you can adjust the volume of the beep. You can adjust the volume of the nav guidance.
Will be at this volume. Guidance will be at this volume.
And the sound effects from the nav. Your voice recognition prompts, you can also adjust the volume.
At this volume. Guidance will be at this volume.
So lots of flexibility in the volume for pretty much everything. By the way, as you're clicking through the menu, if you don't want to hear the beep, turn that off and you can select your menu selections without hearing it. So next, let's check out the nav voice guidance setting. So you can actually have the nav voice mute when you get close to your destination by turning that on right there. A couple other items that you can adjust. If you're on a phone call and you want the nav guidance to not play when you're on a phone call, then you can leave it unchecked. If you want it to continue playing, you turn it on. Also, the navigation volume priority. So if you want the media to go down, radio, whatever you're listening to go down when the nav speaks, then check that. Nav takes priority. Probably a good idea. Another cool feature that you can turn on, it's button activated from the steering wheel. When this is on, you can click the button on the wheel. It will actually mute your nav guidance voice for 10 seconds. So if you're on a call and you want to turn off the nav guidance while you're speaking, turn that on. And then a welcome sound. You get an audible tone when you turn the car on or off. Make you feel a little better, huh? All right, radio noise. So the radio sound settings are also adjustable for background noise, which is pretty cool. If you don't want any adjustment at all, just choose the original sound. It'll sound exactly the same regardless of the background noise. But if you do have background noise and you want to eliminate it, you've got two settings. You can do it on a minimal level, or you can really maximize it, which may affect the media sound a little bit, but that will take out the most background noise. Okay, let's check out the driver assistance sound settings. So the driving safety systems will take priority when this is checked. All other audio volumes will be lowered, probably a good idea, as well as your parking safety volumes, your rear parking alert, any alerts that you have for parking. And then you can actually adjust the volume of those alerts. Next, your connected devices, whether you've got an Android or Apple, you can actually adjust from here the volume for the media, for the voice guidance. That's your Android Auto settings. And then for Apple, you've got a few more. You've got the media, you've got the phone. You can also adjust ringtone, your nav instructions, voice recognition instructions, a lot of adjustment with sound, even with your connected device. And that's how you adjust your sound settings on a 2023 Elantra. Hope it was helpful. Hit the like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.